Hello, good evening. Right, so I am doing a bit of a different live tonight. I'm bringing on one of my friends, Rebecca, and I need to just, I feel like, you've been blowing your nose too much and your nose goes a bit red. I'm going to bring on my friend Rebecca and we're going to ask her some questions about how she made her first £1,000 in this business. So I'm just going to give her a minute and see if she can jump on. And then we can find out a bit more. See if this works. It says it's bringing you on. Yeah, that's been amazing. Hey. Hello. Yeah,
Hello.
yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? It's been a busy Monday. How's your day been? Same.
It's crazy. It's like, where's December? I'm like, December. Like, November's gone. December, where is it going?
I know.
Too crazy.
It's flying.
I'm in the middle of marking year 10 papers, so like when you like message, I was like, right, I'll come
Yes.
upstairs.
Yeah,
I even brought my pen with me, my marking pen. Oh gosh.
Do you mark? Do you have a certain colour for marking?
It's supposed to be purple, but I think this is like a
Like
dark pink.
pink,
Yeah, purple for marking.
I'm liking
Yeah.
it. Liking it. Right, Rebecca. So this one's going to be a little bit different. I wanted just before we get started, tell everyone what's your life like? Just give a little brief overview of what you've got going on at home.
Crazy. Crazy is the only thing for it. So I'm a mum of twins and they're in year 11, so like doing mock exams and everything else, so that's stressing me out, college applications and all that. A mum to the dog, which actually is my saving grace because at least she wags the tail and like is happy to see me, whereas I get grunts off the teenagers. And then I'm a wife, but I'm also an assistant principal. And I teach secondary science and I teach 3 year 11 GCSE classes as well. So there's quite a lot in terms of that respect. So I have basically 90 students that I teach biology to get their GCSEs for. So it's a little bit crazy. I'm busy. I am busy. And also I'm just going to say it, I'm perimenopausal. So my brain at the minute, my head is all over the place as well at the minute, which is just driving me a little bit crazy, to say the least.
That's safe to say you're definitely busy, definitely. Like, I just feel tired listening to that. So the big burning question tonight is, how did you earn your first £1,000 in this online business? And how long did it take you?
So I've been doing this business for a while, and I chose to change and to come here, and it's blown my mind. Like seriously, it blown my mind because in my last company, it took me at least 6 months in my last company to earn what I earned in the first month. And I didn't even do a full month in my first month. I think it was something like 3 weeks, my first month. So I earned over 1,000 in the first month, which just blew my mind because I'm doing nothing different than what I had been doing. My 30 minutes a day, and sometimes I'll be honest with you, I can't even sometimes think, where do I find 30 minutes from? Because I have to do it in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and pockets of time that I have. So truthfully and honestly, that absolutely blew my mind because I have earned already, I mean, was it May I joined?
Yeah,
I think it was May I joined. I've earned I can't even explain how much I've earned in this small amount of time compared to my last company in terms of I've earned I've earned 5 figures already.
That's
so which is absolutely bonkers. But not only that, in comparison to how much stuff I was doing, and I've done nothing different.
Tell everybody a little bit about what it is you actually do.
So
for you to earn that £1,000, what were you doing in that month?
So basically, like we say, like we are busy, aren't we? And we always say like 30 minutes of 30 minutes of time. And I absolutely sort of like I always say be like a product of the product and be and share what you love.
Yeah,
So that was a thing for me. I had to try the products first to then share the products that I love. And I literally am. I mean, let's be honest with you. We all go on our mobile phones and we can all get in that scroll hole.
yeah,
And then before you've looked at it, you're like, whoa, how much time has gone by? And let's be honest with you, if I want to earn even more money, then I can spend more time.
yeah,
This is, you know what I mean? We can, but literally it is just from my mobile phone and connecting with people and being, I always say, like, be a product of the product. And that's the thing why I chose to come over, is because I don't know about you, but my shopping bill's gone through the roof. Like, I spent, even yesterday, 145 quid in Aldi, and I haven't even got a week's full shop. Like, I'm gonna have to go back and stuff. And I'm like, where's, you know, like, where's my, like, this extra money
where's your
from?
money
I
going?
earn a good wage. You know what I mean? And Andrew earns a good wage. And I think we all live to our expenses, don't we?
You
We
do,
all
don't
live
you?
up to our, and I always think, like, if I can't, if I have to do this to be able to have those treats.
Yeah,
And my treats are everything's to do with the family, to be able to go on holiday with the family. I don't want to go. I don't want to work and then not be able to do those
you
things.
stuff. Yeah,
So everything is just literally from, instead of me spending, I'm not being funny, I gave up watching the soaps. And I
yeah.
don't know about you, sometimes it's on in the background, isn't it, when you're just doing something and somebody's having an affair with somebody else or murdered somebody, and they're just like the same bloody
Sorry.
storyline. I'm like, oh, they're back again,
Yeah,
and I thought, you know, like, it's like, so I just gave up what I
so
actually, yeah, I gave up things, and the things that I gave up was watching the soaps. And, you know, like, because I actually didn't enjoy them anyway. So, and I always think, you put your time into what's important to you, and what's important to me, I'm not being funny, is me being able to treat the family. That's more important to me than spending 30 minutes watching Corrie
and you've
or
been able to
anything
do it.
else.
I can't
Yeah,
believe how many times you've been able to do that already.
yeah.
It's amazing, amazing. What's been your favorite? What's been your favorite treat then with your pharmacy money?
I don't know, because I've proper like it blows, truthfully and honestly, it, like, I always think, like, when it's you, I always think, I'm not going to treat me, I'll, you know, like, it's about the family and stuff like that. But I've actually been really like sneaky and treated myself. My best treat, truthfully and honestly, is we go skiing every single year, so that's not my best treat, because I always hustle as a holiday. So my hustling that I always do from my phone, 30 minutes a day, was always pay for the skiing holiday, because we're going on a summer holiday that comes out of our, but we couldn't afford to do a skiing holiday. Like, I've done that. I've paid for that, like, within 2 months. But my favourite thing has been, like, we're going to Krakow for New Year. I'm not gone cheap. I've not gone into the cheap hotels. You know, I've paid for the everything. So, like, you know, everything's done. Everything's paid for. Even just like the excursions and stuff like that. Like, I would have been like, oh, how
Yeah,
much? You know, like, oh, it's nearly 400 quid that for the excursion. And I'm like,
we're doing
I've
it.
paid for it. I've paid for it. So I think it's the extra bits, because this is going to be the twins' first proper city break, because we go when we're on holiday and go to the cities for the day, but this is going to be our first city break together. And me and Andrew love going city breaks and seeing the different cultures and trying the foods, and this will be a proper city break for the twins. Plus, it's over New Year's, for it's Andrew's birthday. And the fact that we, you know, Olivia does history, so she absolutely wants
That'll
to
be
go.
amazing. Yeah.
So I'm just, and they love the snow. They love the cold and they love the snow.
Oh,
So I think that's probably been my favourite piece, to be honest with you. But I have had, and I don't. I mean, I treated myself to a shark
I
hydrovac. I mean, I love
know,
that shark
I
hydrovac.
need one. I've seen it. I've seen it. I want it. You're making me want
I
one.
used to hate, and that's where like you get your 30 minutes from. I used to hate doing the floors, and my whole downstairs is all floors. So I used to hate mopping because it just used to take forever. I'm like, I'm doing my floors
I'm
again.
excited to do my flowers. I love
Doing my
that.
floors again
And
because it takes no
30
time.
minutes a day. I love how busy you are and that you're still slotting it in. You know, like that is crazy. But what I love even more is that you've actually been able to treat yourself and you're learning to like, you know, like you said, I've been a bit sneaky and treated myself. You're not being sneaky,
I
it's
know,
yours. You
I
know,
know.
like it's a
Spending
weird
it on
mindset
food.
thing, isn't it? Because you're
Yeah,
not used to having it to spend on yourself.
no.
It's something I'm working on as well. But so if you were talking directly to someone who was starting today or thinking about starting today, what would your one piece of advice be to them?
My one piece of advice is get out of your own head and don't listen to anybody else, because do it for you. So do this for you, because there will be people that will sort of like say things to you and put, you know, like they're not the ones that uplift you, do you get what I mean, and
Yeah,
empower you up. And I think just basically know that you're doing it for you and what the right reasons are. And actually, if you can do it, like no matter what excuse you've got, if you've got an excuse, it's because you actually don't want it yet.
yeah. Points,
So in actual
guys.
fact, what's the reason? So people might come back with reasons like time. Well, I can fit my time in. Like
Yeah,
anybody can fit the time in. I haven't got the 20 quid to join. Then you absolutely need this, because in actual fact, we can get you started strong. We can get you the sales, and you can use your instant commissions to pay for the. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah,
there's that aspect. You know, I'm not confident enough. Then absolutely, this will push you out your comfort zone. But as you and love it, you'll absolutely love it. So if there is a reason you don't want to, it's because you're not ready, you're not invested in yourself yet. And I think
yeah,
that's the biggest thing, is know that actually, what is there to lose? There's
yeah.
nothing to lose, but actually so much to gain, so much to gain.
Oh, I love that, Rebecca. You're so right. I love that thought process as well, because when you think about what have you got to lose, if you don't do it, nothing changes. You stay in the
Nothing.
same circumstances,
Yeah,
you stay in the same life. But if you try it, everything can change. Everything can
absolutely.
get better. You can grow, your
Yeah.
income can grow. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. You're an absolute legend. If
No
you're
worries.
watching this and you don't know Rebecca already, please go follow her. Give her some love. She's amazing. And yeah, we'd love you to be on this journey with us. If you're watching and wondering, like, could I do it?
Just do
Everybody,
it.
everybody's busy. Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fab.
just do it.
You're an absolute superstar. Thank you so much for your time,
No worries. I'm
Rebecca.
gonna go and
Love
carry on marking.
you. See you
All right.
later.
See
Bye.
you later. Bye.